What's up, guys? Welcome to another episode of The Healthy Bartender. I got my lovely little assistant. So this week I had a vote on Sunday. I placed a Instagram, Facebook poll between either a tequila cocktail or a shot or a Zambuca. And to no one's surprise, tequila won. It was 157 to, it was actually by exactly 100 votes, 157 to 57. So tequila won. That's going to make some people happy. So I've been toying around with a couple of cocktails. So what I'm going to do is actually an original recipe. I call this Eve's Original Citrus Cocktail. You know, everybody mixes everybody's booze, so I'm sure if you Google this, you'll find a recipe that's the same. I didn't read this up. I actually just kind of grabbed stuff out of the fridge, see what tasted good, see what didn't taste good. So what I'm going to need is some lemonade, some orange juice, some pineapple juice, orange liqueur, I have cointreau, and some tequila. Just some big fan of the Patron if I am going to drink tequila. I will be actually testing another kind of tequila in the next couple weeks. I'm going to do a live test on it. So anyways, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to start with the lemonade. So depending on how big of a batch I want to make. So what I use is about a cup of lemonade. I'm just going to kind of random... That looks about right. So for 1 cup of this, I'm going to use about 1/8 of a cup of orange juice. If you want to measure it, I'll end up putting the recipe, the exact measurements I usually use. I don't want to waste your time starting measuring orange juice and pineapple juice because we will drink it anyways. Pineapple juice, again, just enough. Again, you could change this to your taste, what you prefer. And I did not grab my shot glass. So next up, I'm going to want, for this portion, I'm going to want about 1.5 ounces of tequila. You can go 1 ounce if you don't like the taste of tequila. So I'll just go 1 ounce. And I'm going to grab the orange liqueur. Woo, it's got a whiff of that tequila. Funny thing about orange liqueur, my best friend, oh, there we go, Kobe. My best friend, we used to drink alcohol out of his dad's little bar in the basement. He always had triple sec. So like orange liqueur always brings me back to there. So, and I'm going to want 1/2 ounce, I'm going to want 1 ounce of this. There you go. And next up, I'm going to need my lid. When I tell you guys, I don't script anything. I literally do 1 shot for everything. There might be a few times where I've done two takes. The rest of the time, it's all 1 take. This right here. Take this. I'm going to grab a rocks glass. You can salt the rim. I'll show you guys how to salt the rim. I'm not a big fan of doing that. I don't know. I don't waste oranges. I don't waste limes because I don't use them personally. This you can garnish with a lime. You know, do the rim, pass it in some salt because it's got tequila. Oh. It's like a margarita taste to it. This is good. If you've got some tequila at home and you want to, even if it's not good quality tequila, and you want something that'll mask the flavor, this is something else. So again, I got about a cup of lemonade, about 1/3 of a cup-ish, 1/4 cup of orange juice. Same thing with pineapple juice. Again, I always say this, men out there, research why you should drink pineapple juice. Orange liqueur, and so I'm going to do 1 ounce of orange liqueur and an ounce to an ounce and a half of tequila. So that is Eve's original citrus cocktail. All right, guys, thank you very much for voting on everything. When I put a poll up and I see people are actually kind of voting on it, it's cool. There's interaction. I love it. I made a post today. I know this started as a joke, but I've literally hit over 10,000 video views on Facebook and Instagram combined, which is kind of crazy. Yeah. I know my daughter's going to tell me, hey, you say too much. And I know I do. I'm not a professional camera person. Anyways, guys, thanks for tuning in. Drink responsibly.